Well, mate, it's near the end of the month, mate. Proper year, mate. Been reading what's been going on, mate. Oh, Boris the Bow, mate. He's on about the 7th of May. That's the big day, mate. That's when we find out what's going to go on the lockdown when the lockdown ends, mate. I'm starting to think now, mate. This lockdown ain't going to end on the 7th. It's looking like it could be the end of May, and I do my car boots, mate, and I can't even do my dodgy sale car boots at the moment because that, mate. Well, it's a good thing, really, isn't it? Proper keeps people out of even buying dodgy goods from me, doesn't it? But proper, I think it could be quite likely, mate. Now it could go on to like the end of May. Uh, it's looking like it because it's just little things are coming up, and apparently, mate, we've all got to wear face masks, mate, and people aren't happy with it. Well, I wear a face mask all the time when I go out on the rob, mate, and nobody ever complains then, do they, mate? So I'm pretty used to it, mate. I could blend into my surroundings, mate, and be a ninja, mate, quality shop, mate, and just fit in, if you know what I mean. Proper might be a good idea, mate. You never know, might be a good idea. Other than that, mate, there's all sorts of things going on online at the moment, mate. Proper, I was reading the best one. One of the craziest stories I had earlier on was I contracted coronavirus from my bull. I'm like, you contracted coronavirus from your bull. Literally as in boas with horns, mate, the things that get horny. I'm just like, some of these stories are like really messed up, mate, on there, mate. Pokemon Go the other day, mate, causes coronavirus and all this. And 5G conspiracy theories with corona. It's ridiculous. And the new one is now, is this new one now is children apparently can't pass COVID-19. I mean, I'm a bit of a scientist, man. There is a bit of a plausible thing to this, because children are very different to adults. That's what it's believed. Anyway, there's been some tests done on it, and I'm not going to get into science degree, mate, because I ain't got a science degree. But since stories about that, mate, I'm just like, what, mate? What? But it's whereas, like, I think now it's like social distancing, mate, and people out and about, mate. It's increasing. People are coming more and more out, mate, to go and shop at B&Q or Home Bargains, mate, and go do some decking, man. I'm not talking the decking you do like with your mates, mate. Your deck someone up looks at you funny, mate. I'm talking about the decking you do at your own, mate, with your patio, mate. The homeowners have got, mate. So like proper. Other than that, mate, it's pretty chilled. We're off to May into May tomorrow, mate, and proper. I'm proper like wondering what's going to happen on the 7th. But I'm back to work tomorrow, mate. So I'm going to do a couple of good deeds here. Do good things to help out the local community, mate. But I've started to notice now, mate, I'm not doing so well because everything's open again, mate. So I think I could be out of a job soon, mate. I'm proper. Well, mate, it's going to be one of those things, I guess, mate. So we're going to have to see how it goes. But other than that, not much to really go on at the moment apart from coronavirus. I caught coronavirus from my bull. I'm like, what have you been doing with that bow, man? I'm pretty sure you've been getting horny with it or something, mate. It's mad, mate. It's really mad. So, yeah, mate, other than that, there's not much to really report. See what goes on tomorrow, mate. I'm still doing my gas boilers, but proper not anyone contact me for a while, mate. Yesterday, though, mate, there was speaking of like gas and that, there was this big bang, mate, like a big bang. I'm not talking the Big Bang Theory here, mate, with Sheldon Cooper. I'm talking the Big Bang, mate. Proper, I was sat there, right? I heard this bang at the bus stop, and I was like, what is that, mate? And it turns out, mate, that someone's gas blew up or something. And proper some idiot, what they done, mate, they rigged the next door's gas meter or something. It's right next door, actually, to the house I was working on, strangely, mate. And they rigged out the pipes, mate. And I don't think it was me, but there was two pipes there, mate, that were connected from the outside. And I only paid that one, so it's nothing to do with me. It's just some kids mucking around, mate, on the lockdown, I reckon. And part of the boiler blew, but it was all right, mate. No one was killed or anything like that, mate. It just destroyed a shed or something, but nothing too much to worry about, mate. And proper, they're looking for this geezer, mate. They're looking for this geezer or something at the moment, mate, as well. They've got a suspect. Apparently, he's about 6 foot tall, in his 30s, and kept repeating the word mate over every 5 seconds or something. And but that's what they said, mate. And he was like asking people about the boilers and that. But it ain't me, mate, because I don't fit the description, so it ain't me. But you know what I mean. So proper. I might give the boiler jobs up for a bit now because obviously people are going to be a bit gas boiler phobia now, mate, and they might think it's me or something. But it ain't me, mate, because I've got a good alibi, and I was away, mate. I was away at the time, mate. They can't prove it's me or it weren't me, mate. So what am I saying, mate? But you know what I mean, mate. You know, it's guilty by association of boilers or something like that. Mate, I should wear a boiler suit or something, mate. You know, and I don't know, mate. But I'm thinking like teaching people up how to fix gas boilers and like teaching people what would be well awesome, mate, and like turn it into a business. I've even got my cards already and everything. But I'm thinking it'd be pretty cool like to do like a North Prospect like boiler crew or something like that, mate. It'd be pretty decent. But we'll let the heat settle after these mindless kids vandalise someone else's what you call it, mate. It's a shame it was next to the property that I was working on. But nah, mate. So this bloke, mate, he's about 6 foot, a white male, they said, and he kept saying mate a lot. But you know what I mean? That could be anyone, mate. I don't think it's going to be me. They have got CCTV footage, but apparently it's in poor quality. So, I mean, they can't prove it. They can't prove who it is anyway, mate. But yeah, so proper going to kick off the gas boilers for a bit, mate, and probably work some other thing, mate. I'm thinking about like stealing car batteries at the moment, mate. There's a lot of car batteries and people leaving their cars unattended, and because they're all in lockdown, mate, he goes, "You haven't got a car battery, mate," and then you walk it off, mate. And you take it down to one of the scrap metal departments, mate, and you know what I mean, mate. You get money out of it, mate. You get £25 a pop out of that, mate. And I can survive, mate. I can survive, so I might have to do that, but I have to find out though, innit? So off to the name, mate. And I'm not talking about Lee Theresa, mate, innit? Proper, yeah, mate.